Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niara Alexis, and like the title says, I'm gonna be doing my everyday makeup routine with you guys. So if you need a new routine or you're just curious about what my day-to-day makeup looks like, then just keep watching. Alright, so I did do a few steps before, but don't worry, I'm gonna break it down. So I started off with this eye balm from OG. I actually just got this, they sent it to me. It's very nice. It's a brightening botanical eye balm, but you can use any eye cream. I use an eye cream every morning and every night. I'm 31, I need to prevent. And then I also sprayed my face down with this Evian facial spray. I have minis of this. I have this big one. I need to get a new one of this one because I feel like it's getting to like halfway slash like 3/4 of the way used, so I want to make sure I have another one on deck. It's very good and it's inexpensive. And then for my foundation, I did a review on this foundation, you know, air quotes, because I don't really like wearing foundation in the summertime. This is a Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow SPF 30 skin tint. I wear the shade Chai if you're my shade twin, and I just use the Mented, like I think this is just like their foundation brush. This is like my favorite foundation brush ever. Next I'm gonna go in with concealer. Now if I'm doing a full glam, I usually do 2 different concealers, a lighter one and a darker one, but for day-to-day, I don't got time for that. This is the Lancome Tint Idole Concealer. It really has me wanting to try the foundation, but I'll probably try that like in the fall time. And I use the shade 460 because this is just like the perfect shade for me for brightening and concealing. And then the brush that I'm gonna be using is the Sephora Pro Concealer 57 brush. This is another brush I really like. If you have not tried it, or you don't have a nice concealer brush that you like, or you're tired of using your beauty blender, I've had friends reach out to me recently asking me like what brushes they should use. This is the one I really like for my concealer. I blended it out on my chin, under my nose, and on my forehead, but on my nose and under my eyes, I'm gonna let that chill for a second because I want the pigment to really stick there. Now I'm gonna be going in with the Velour brow pencil. This is called the Fluffin' Brow pencil. I use the shade dark brown because I have pretty dark hairs, but it's a spoolie and a brow pencil and like this little brow balm, like sticky stuff, all in one. I do have a discount code for Velour, so if you're interested in trying this, you can use my code to get some money off. Try it. They also sell it at Sephora too, I believe, if you're a die-hard Sephora girly. Also, I don't know if y'all are on Threads, but I recently just asked, like, what are we? Are we team Sephora or are we team Ulta? Because I'm team Sephora strictly because I like how the store is laid out and it just seems more orderly. When I go into Ulta's, they just like, the presentation is just not there. Like I wish it was like a little bit more, you know, I just wish it was a little bit more. But I don't know, y'all let me know down in the comments like what are y'all loyal to, Sephora or Ulta? Now I do low-key want to be more loyal to Ulta because the point system seems a lot more rewarding than it does at Sephora. So now I can start to blend in my under eye concealer. I did a TikTok recently talking about like 5 ways you can like be more confident, and one of the things that I listed in there was like learning a makeup tutorial or makeup routine that you can just do master in like 5-10 minutes flat. This is the makeup that I would do like going to work, if I'm just going out anywhere. Now that I have that on, I'm gonna set under my eyes, and today I'm using the Givenchy setting powder. This is the Prism Libre setting powder in the shade Popeline Mimosa. I don't know. It's a cute little setting powder. It's good. For those of you that have been around for a little bit, you know that I have been loyal, like to a fault, to the Laura Mercier. Not saying I'm not anymore. It didn't do anything to me that made me not be, but I just wanted to try a new setting powder because I hadn't tried a new one in so long. And I bought like the little travel version of it because I didn't know if I was gonna like it. I'm using the Subtle Beauty. This is my little stack. This is like my everyday stack. I have a big stack from them that has like almost everything. but this is like the one I keep handy that has like the stuff I know like I want to use no matter what. And I have two bronzers in here, but the one I'm going to use today is Cocoa. So I have the other bronzer, Espresso, which is a bit of a deeper color, and I use that and I mix it with Cocoa when I want like a little bit more of a chiseled look. I'm gonna use this also to contour my nose. So I just take a little eyeshadow brush and I just go down the side of my nose. It's looking a little dark right now, but don't worry. We're gonna blend her out. And then I am gonna go into Espresso to put a little bit on my eyes. Now, what you want to do with your eyes is play up whatever your eyes are naturally doing. So my eyelids are naturally darker, so I just put a little bit of a darker bronzer in the crease, and it looks like I made an effort. It looks like I like tried to do something with my eyes when I really just put bronzer. Now I'm going to take a little bit of setting powder and I'm going to go down the center of my nose. Let that bake a little bit, and then I'm gonna take some and go down the sides, like right by my contour. And as you can see, I'm doing like a little bit. It's a lot less than what I do like when I'm doing a full glam. This is the Dior blush in the shade Cherry. They came out with some new colors. I told y'all before, like I wasn't really feeling the bubblegum pink when everybody was like raving about it, but this cherry color I feel like is very pretty, very summertime friendly. All right, now we want to set all over our face. I'm using the Jones Road tinted setting powder, and I use the shade Dark. It's a very, very nice powder. They also sent me this powder brush to go with it. It's just called their powder brush. If you're looking for a nice one, I definitely recommend this one. It's just so big and fluffy, and this powder is really nice too. It actually like does really help set your makeup a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of lip balm on. This is from Subtle Beauties in my stack too. They have really nice lip balms. I put on lip balm before my lip liner because it helps your lip liner spread and like blend in a little bit more. So, and also we just don't want crusty lips. Now I don't always wear lip liner day to day. Sometimes I'll just put on like a gloss or lip balm and go. This is new. This is YSL Candy Glaze, and I have the shade 15. It's just like a really pretty pinky nude. And it's like a lipstick and gloss all in one, which I think is so nice for every day, because especially like if you're like going out somewhere, you don't have to carry your lipstick and your gloss. You have it all in one. And I'm gonna press that powder in and kind of blend out that nose contour as well while I'm doing it. Then we're gonna set our face. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. As you can see, I like it. It's a very nice one. Spray that. A setting spray I do want to try though, it's one from One Size from Patrick Ta. I saw Melissa's Wardrobe on Instagram talking about it yesterday, and I was like, oh. And she like showed what her face looked like at the end of the day, and it still looked like freshly done. And I was like, I need to pick you up. And she used this with it, I think. So I always do my setting spray before mascara because you don't want it to like spray and run and everything. This is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Lift Mascara. I definitely can tell the difference like using this versus like other mascaras. And that's my everyday makeup. It literally took me no time to do that because I know this routine like the back of my hand. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.